My name is Woolliss. I'm here with Oliver Warren, my coach. We're here at Basement Martial Arts. Today we're going to go over 5 ways to land a leg kick. Okay, so the first phase, when they're coming into punch, anytime anybody's punching, they're going to step weight onto their front leg. It's very hard to be checking and punching at the same time, and if you are, there's not really going to be much power into it. So you pretty much get a free kick. Anytime someone's punching, you can just land a low kick. Because all their weight's on it, they're setting their weight into their stance and they're coming forward with shots. So that leg's always free there to kick. So as they punch, we're going to parry to be extra safe from this position. And from there, we're going to chop the low kick in. So I parry, hit the low kick. Parry the shot, hit the low kick. I keep my left hand up nice and tight in case he's coming in with a jab cross, and I'm here to defend also. So I wouldn't get into the habit of dropping my hand and kicking here, because then you're open to counter strikes as they step in for them punches. So I keep my hands nice and tight, parry, boom, and kick from there. So a little bit faster as the shot comes, boom, chop, boom, chop. From the other side, same again, we parry the shot, keep the non-punching hand nice and tight, and from here, as the weight's on the leg from them punching, we just chop the leg in. Boom, in that position. Okay, same again, a little bit faster. Parry, boom, chop. Parry, boom, chop. Okay, the second way we're going to go through this is you're going to wait for them to strike again so their weight is on their front leg, but this time you're going to hop back and give yourself space. So you're out of range for the strikes, you're out of range of the punching strikes, but you're in range for your leg kick. So the way we're going to do this, from our stance, as they progress forward, you're going to hop your front leg backwards and kick at the same time. So you slide your front leg back and kick from there. So as your opponent's jabbing, this gives you the range, but you can also land your leg kick from there. So you evade the strike by sliding back, their weight's on the front leg, and you can land nice and easily from that position. Okay, and again, an extra tip, still keep your hands up, even though you're evading the shot, still keep your hands nice and tight, ready to defend in case they're powering through. So a little bit faster as they come forward, step back, chop. Step back, chop. Okay, on the other side. Again, as they come forward, I'm sliding and kicking. So it's just the front leg, hopping back into southpaw, and as I hop back, I swing my right hip forward. So they come in, hop back, and chop the leg as they set their weight onto it. Okay, so a little bit faster, boom, chop. Slide back, boom, chop. Okay, so part 3 is how to deal with somebody who's becoming light on their front leg and they're checking. So say you've hurt the leg, they've become aware of it, now they're heavy on the back leg and they're trying to check. So a way to pull this check out is fakes. Fakes are going to pull out a lot of your opponent's defense. So if I'm here and I'm faking my hip forward, all it needs to be is a twist of the hip, a little shoulder turn, there, and you get the check out of them. So that's what we want to pull out, because we don't want to start kicking and meeting shin on shin. So you have to be a little bit smarter about it. I fake here. As they're on one leg, I'm going to land the left hook. That draws them down and puts that weight onto that leg, and that's where I want them to be. Heavy on that leg, then I can smash the leg in from there. So again, I fake the kick. From here, my left hook's loaded. As I'm in this position, I'm pulling my shoulder back so I can get a big, powerful hook. I'm not just going to fake and keep my shoulder square, because then it just becomes an arm punch. So from this position, I'm faking, coiling my shoulder, big shot, drawing down onto that leg, boom, and pop the shot from there. So a little bit faster. I fake, boom, hook, boom, and chop. Fake, hook, hook, boom, and chop into that position. From this side, so I'm faking the hip, pulling the shoulder back, hitting the hook, knocking them down. Boom. So this hook is just to bring him down onto that leg, putting his weight onto that leg, so I can bring my shin onto the thigh again. So I fake, hit, chop. So a little bit faster, fake, hit, boom, chop. Fake, hit, boom, chop. Okay, number 4, again, is dealing with somebody who's checking on the front leg. So this time, to add another variable and a different way that they're not going to be able to see it coming, we're going to draw that attack out of them, draw the check out of them, by just touching the leg. So we bring the leg up, and this time we want them to check. So we're not going to go full power because we don't want to injure ourselves by kicking the shin. We're just going to lift it and get that check out of them. As soon as they re-step, it's going to be hard for them to check once and then pull it up again nice and fast. So we're going to kick the leg, draw the check out. As they step back down, boom, we chop from there. So we kick to draw the check, and then kick as they land, because we always want their weight on that leg as we're kicking. Okay, so a little bit faster. I'll draw the kick out, boom, and kick from there. Draw the check, boom, and kick from there. So from here, just lifting the leg, I want that check to come through. As I land, I'm going to spring off my toes. Try not to land back flat-footed, because you're not going to get a spring out of your step. If I land back flat-footed, it's going to be a little bit slower to return. So once I've drawn that check out, I'm stepping back onto my toes and springing straight into that leg kick. So a little bit faster, draw, boom, kick from there. Draw, boom, kick from there. Okay, number 5 in landing a leg kick. This time, we're going to use a double attack. So ordinarily, when you land a strong leg kick, their knee comes in a little bit and they're going to find it hard to check from there. Or people aren't used to getting kicked and then re-checking from that position. So if you land your leg kick and you land it strong and you sort of bring the leg in a little bit, from that position it's hard to defend, so just double the kick up. So once I'm here, I'm going to spring back and kick in again. So you're just kicking the leg when they're in that buckled position. So you land a strong leg kick, they come in with it, boom, redouble it. Okay, so a little bit faster, I'm just going to double into it. Boom. From there, double into it. Boom. Boom. Okay, from the other side. So once I'm landing once, bang, I spring off my toes again and just double it in. Okay, so I touch the once and then redouble again, because they'll be not thinking too much about checking. So a little bit faster from this angle, where once, boom, boom, doubling it into the twice. Back, back. Good. I've been Ben Woolliss, and my coach Oliver Warren at Basement Martial Arts. If you'd like to see more, follow on Instagram at Ben Woolliss and Basement Martial Arts. Thank you for watching.